Hey, Planeswalkers, hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome, my friends. Today's episode of Top Deck, we are covering a deck, Orzhov Angels, that took third at the Hooglandia Open standard 2022 event. Very stoked about this. It does have a best of three sideboard. I'll make sure to include that down below for you, so you have access to that if you'd like to take this in any tournaments. Now, with that, Planeswalkers, I appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like if you enjoyed today's video. This list is by Philip M. Congratulations, Philip, on placing third with your deck here, Orzhov Angels, and I'm excited to be diving into it here today. So, Planeswalkers, if you have questions, if you have comments, let me know down below. There you will also find in the description the deck list that I mentioned, and we'll also give you access to the Discord server, so that is there. And last but not least, the timestamps where we will talk about strategy objective of this list. I'll also go play that competitive Magic here in standard 2022 in best of one, and then we'll do a little bit of a retrospective on where this might fit. So like I mentioned, this will have a best of three sideboard. I'm not going to cover that here today, but certainly if you have questions, please let me know, and I'll be happy to touch on that, or let me know in the Discord server as well. So with that, Planeswalkers, appreciate your support. As always, great ways to support the channel down below, and looking forward to connecting with you. So let's go ahead, because you're here to see Orzhov Angels, again, standard 2022. So what this is here is a very, very powerful list starting at turn 2, though. So we got Loyal Warhounds that pick up from our lovely new release here with Dungeons and Dragons. It's got Vigilance when it enters. If our opponents actually have more lands, we get to go grab another land, which is great. This guy's got Vigilance. We got Luminarch. We got Youthful Valkyrie. We have Vanishing Verse, which is very powerful. Exile target monocolored permanent. We got Righteous Valkyrie. We got Guardian of Faith in here. This guy's got Vigilance and Flash, so we can phase out and save a lot of our stuff in terms of exile, also in terms of board wipes. We got Skyclave Apparition to help shut our opponents down. We got Inscription Rune. Here we can return target card with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard. We can destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less, or target opponent's going to discard 2 for 4. Additionally, we can kick it and choose 2. We got our lovely angels as always. We got Starnheim Unleashed. So this sucker is going to create a bunch of 4/4 white angel tokens for us. It's got Foretell. We have Firja's Retribution. So this thing's pretty powerful. If you haven't seen it before, hopefully we'll get to it here today to show it. But we get to create a 4/4 white angel token. We can tap it, destroy target creature with power less than this creature's power, and then angels we control obviously have double strike, because why not? Then we also got Rampage the Valkyrie. So this thing's also super nasty. When it enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Whenever an angel we control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. We have our good old Amiria's Call, and then pick up Cave of the Frost Dragon. So a couple quick callouts. I did move things around. I reduced on Cave of the Frost Dragon, so I'll make sure that the list is updated for you there. It does include one more Starnheim Unleashed, and I've also pulled in a Guardian of the Faith from the sideboard, so we can hopefully see that here today. So let's go ahead. This deck is really kind of a mid-range Orzhov deck, so that is where it's going to sit. We can see that stuff happen at turn 2, a lot more things happening 3 and 4. So we want to keep that in mind in terms of how this is going to play out here today. So with that, Planeswalkers, let's go ahead and play that competitive Magic. If you got questions, if you got comments, let me know. Really, really looking forward to playing this. Big fan of the Orzhov Angels. The other thing that you'll notice here, standard 2022 ranked, we played the Niagara one yesterday. We've done Boros Goblins today. We got Orzhov Angels. What you'll notice here with this one is it's also not running the 3-color book, or the 3-drop book, where you can sacrifice it, add it onto an angel, and then essentially give you you can't lose the match kind of a deal. So we'll keep this. We have a turn 2, we got a turn 3, and we got 2 other turn 3s. So this is really good for us. We can play this turn 1. We'll let that sit. Looks like our opponents are playing a Gruul list here. Brush, Fire Elemental. Sounds good. We will play this. Ooh. That's super unfortunate. We are going to take this off the board here. Ooh, that's really gonna hurt. Very, very nice Gruul list. So next we can go thin with Loyal Warhound. If we want, we can also make Cave of the Frost Dragon, I believe, at 5. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. We need 6. A good finisher, though. We'll see if they can erase us here. Minty Fresh. Oh. Oh, bomb Gruul deck. Absolute bomb. Let's go grab a land. So that's how that works. Let's put this on the board. We can do this. And we'll swing in there. Not going to get enough then fast enough, unfortunately. We can phase everything if we wanted to. It's going to be a fight. No, they're around. Plenty of lovely triggers here. Gonna have to block, which is super unfortunate. I guess we could kill that guy. It's gonna be lethal though. And boom. Brutal. Not bad. Like the Minty Fresh Gruul land destruction deck there. Boy. And I'm saying land destruction because they destroyed me. But very, very nice. Good ramp there. Woo. That hurt. All right, on to the next one. For those of you looking for some swag, we always got some cool stuff. You can check that out down below. KD, I don't know, QIO. Our opponent's going first. We'll try that because we got this. We'll see. We need a second white. This could become a problem. Uh-oh. Running the twin deck here. The Pixie Guide Splinter Twin deck. Well, wait. We need to get this on. That's going to be key for us. All right, so they don't have it yet. So we'll get this on right now. Do we have to take Pixie Guide off? Oof. So we will apply Rampage the Valkyries as well. I'll wait because I don't have vigilance here. On the stack. There we go. We can live with that. What's that give us? Double strike. Oh, there we go. Twin no more. Yes, taking it down with our Orzhov Angels deck, my friends. So we get smashed in by a land deck. We beat up on the Izzet deck. Not bad. All right, on to our third and final match here with Orzhov Angels. So we did get to see all the key components of this deck, which key real main ones, which I'm very excited about. That match was perfect for us to see that and interrupt a lot of stuff. So we'll keep this one here as we have some good options in terms of getting to what we need to. Have to play that first. All right, token gen. So we'll play Valkyrie first. Is it Naya? One not no, I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, the teleportation deck. Here we go. Selesnya teleport. So good news is we're over the top. Bad news is we don't have what we need right now. I can leave. We can get rid of that. Go from there. Ideally, we'd get another land. So that screws up the Azeka's Chariot blank. There we go. Here's our land. Well, let's do this first. Let's go pull one. There we go. We'll wait. So next turn we can play Retribution. We'll see what we hit here. So we did the right thing getting the blank off. Problem is we were off on our curve, which is fine. Depending on what they play here. All right, that's fine. We're gonna double up next turn. We'll take the damage. So we'll bring in Youthful. So we get 2 of these. We need a wall up here. Ah. Super unfortunate with portable hole there. Now we're in trouble because we're essentially flooded. We are flooded, and they got another hole. Ah. All right, this is a fun deck too, but unfortunately, we didn't curve well. They did very well on 3 mana, which is good. So not bad. We did get to see how it works, which is great and good in my book here today. So let's go ahead and we'll talk about the deck and where this might sit in the current meta, my friends. We played some pretty standard, powerful decks that are right now in the meta for standard 2020, which is great. We didn't see a mono green one though, so that's all good. Now, here's what we got going on. Again, Orzhov Angels, 3rd place, Hooglandia Open by our friend Philip M. So congratulations, Philip, on taking 3rd with this deck list. Very, very nice. The one thing is the 2-drop hurts, but we knew that going in, and it is, again, a very mid-rangey deck. But as that game 2, as we saw, things really build nicely, and it becomes a very powerful deck. The blank stuff can be a problem, but we could take care of it with Vanishing Verse. You may want to put in more of those instead of in the sideboard here like they were set up. You could certainly do that for best of 1. I think that might not be a bad idea. Something to consider as you look at the meta and things evolve here. So best of 1, where did we do today? So we went 1 and 2. We got stomped by a Gruul Landfall deck. Then we took one home against the Izzet kind of new Splinter Twin there. And then last but not least, we ended up losing to the Selesnya blank deck. Really fun nonetheless. We got to see a lot of core pieces. We saw this, we saw Frasia's, so very good. So where's this sit in the meta? I think this is probably middle of the tier 2 pack. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how things kind of evolve. I'm a big fan of flyers. I like the Angels mechanic, or sorry, archetype here that we have to play with as well. So Planeswalkers, again, if you got questions, if you got comments, let me know. Very fast paced here for standard 2022 as always, and love pulling these things together. If you got questions about the sideboard, let me know. We'd love to see in the Discord server. And with that said, down below you'll find the deck lists. On top of that, the information for the Discord. Stay tuned because we're trying to pull together some sort of tournament play as well. There'll be prizes there. Would love to see you participate. And on top of that, other great ways to support the channel, my friends, as always, and stay connected in the description. So thank you always for your support, much appreciated. And on top of that, stay tuned because we got more top decks like standard 2022 coming your way. Regular standard, we got historic, we got jank, we got Friday night meta and tier lists in the boot. So with that, Planeswalkers, you stay safe. Until next time, we'll see you again soon. Enjoy the Orzhov Angels list here that we have today. Take care. Mythras out.